The game audio's... Oh. What happened to my mouse? I mean, that might have just fucked everything. But hey, that looks better. Blood-soaked rags collected at the boy's feet. One by one, he tended the wincing soldier's purple wounds, stitched, salved, bandaged, did what little he could in the leaping golden halo of firelight. Fortunately for his roadside patient, he could do more than most. Fingers slick with alum ointment, he worked fervently to tie off a catgut cord, then brushed the injury with a light touch that to the untrained eye would seem only a friendly pat. Others would recognize the telltale hand gesture as a magical ward against infection. Done, Owen sighed, wiping his hand in a rust-colored cloth. No guarantees, though. The stitches may hold all the way to Lamont, and then it again push too hard and you could be bleeding like a stuck pig on Midsummer's. Okay. You did fine, Signor Locklear replied, smiling approval before rolling down his sleeve. It'll scar, but it's good for a noble's reputation. Let's the kingdom folk know this. He isn't resting on his laurels, and it impresses the ladies. I'll be sure to look you up in Tilburn if ever I need stitching up again. The boy accepted the compliment with a humble... So his magic was hidden. I don't know if that was important. The compliment with a humble nod while he packaged away the rest of his medical supplies. His thoughts focused instead on a third man who slumped in the shadows across from them. Despite the manacles that bound the stranger's hands at the distance that separated them, the boy felt dreadfully exposed, his avenues of escape limited. Should Locklear's elven-looking prisoner decide to liberate himself? What did he do? Owen whispered, jerking his head towards the man. Gorath? Let's just say he had the disadvantage of being in the wrong place at the wrong time, Locklear said cautiously. He snatched a greenish apple out of his knapsack, offering one to Owen. I have to take him to Krondor. Did he kill someone? No. He attacked you? Or no, he attacked you. The Signor wiped apple juice from his mouth, shook his head. No, not exactly. Well, who cut you up then? Before Locklear could reply... Ooh, a little video. Gorath leapt forward, his chains writhing between his wrists with like metallic vipers. Oh, that was kind of cool. Get out from underfoot, Owen. Assassin in the camp. Do not struggle so... Wait, Gorath is saying, do not struggle so, Haseth. I wish to keep you alive, but be glad I do not. The goddess of death will show you greater mercy. Oh shit. I'm being stabbed. Oh, I missed the... Okay, so who's in my party? Who are you? Oi. Okay, so magic user. This might be the healer guy. I want to use... I mean, that looks like an elf. So this is the guy who's in chains, maybe? Or maybe the guy in chains attacked... He said there was an assassin. Thinking only made it worse. Setting aside his reservations about preferring the fallen, he decided he would take what the goddess of luck had given them. However immoral he might feel about it, he was certain his stomach would quickly assuage his guilt if he found a bit of food to eat. Okay, well that doesn't look like food. Oh look, you can actually read it. Shit. Okay, picklocks are pretty good. I'll give that to him. Oh, that's cool. It makes a little sound effect too. Okay, rations. That's good. That's really good. Okay. Well, that's the dead body taken account of. Shit! What the fuck? What? Okay, okay. Okay, I thought it just exited me to the main menu. Let's do Dave 1. Okay, so... Okay, wait, I can bookmark? What the hell? Okay, so there's a compass, so that's obviously going to be helpful. This is the menu, which plays this amazing theme. This is how we rest. But I only have so many rations. So we don't want to do that. This is magic. I assume. Oh, okay, so he has a detect traps on chests spell. Oh, this is so fucking helpful. Oh my god, a map? Why is the HUD this big, though? Am I moving? Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the atmosphere itself feels almost unimportant because I have a map, and you can move on the map. So you might as well just use the map. Gorath seemed distanced, though the Moredial warrior didn't appear grieved about killing the assassin that had followed them from the Northlands. His eyes had a baleful look in them that seemed something between hatred and rage. Several times he glanced back at the corpse lay behind them in the dust. His thoughts... Do you wish to bury him? We could do that. It is not our way. I simply am somewhat disturbed that he should come after me. Okay, so yeah, this is Gorath. This is the elf dude. He was a kinsman. There are other things that trouble me as well. Delican's assistants are slow, but altogether stupid. Okay. No, this is Lockyer. So, yeah, this is the elf. Gareth is the one that was imprisoned. That's confusing. Sorry, you don't get off that easy. As long as you are under my command, you're forbidden to die, Moredial. I've gone too far to... Okay, so I get the story arc already. We have a group that doesn't really trust each other. I don't really know how they all met, though. Or, well, how the young guy met them. I've gone too far. Too much trouble keeping you alive to bury you. Now, it's time that we took the chains off you. It'll be, okay, easier for you to defend yourself if your hands are free. You're not just gonna set him free, are you? This is like a Luke Skywalker character. You're not just gonna set him free, are you? I thought you said he was your prisoner. Yes, my prisoner, Owen, but the circumstances are terribly complicated. Even if he chose to sneak off, he'd be lucky to make it to the next town alive. This is the third such assassin we've run into since the Northlands, and I have a feeling a lot more will be waiting for... Okay, so our goal is to get to town. That's... I'm worried that food might be an issue if I don't get to town, though. If you were to whisper the wrong word in the wrong ear... Me? Who am I going to talk to? I'm not even heading in the same direction. Wait, are we splitting the party already? It wouldn't be a matter of who you talk to, Owen. There will be ears listening for a word of a Moredial. Then why'd you use his name? Why didn't you just use a different name? Damnation. I should have thought about this when you entered. Yeah, I would agree. For the time being, you're my squire. Once we arrive... So you're taking him prisoner, too. Yeah, but I have pressing business in Tilburn. Tilburn. This is not a subject of debate. We must get to Krondor. I don't know. I feel like it is. He's not really under any reason why he has to stay with you, other than you think he should. My mission is of critical importance, and I don't have time to improvise an easy solution. The only other possible solution would be to slit your throat and leave you dying. Okay, well, yeah, okay, so he's taking you prisoner. I have absolutely no desire to do that. Now let's get moving before Dagon's assassins catch our scent again. They'll likely come looking when Haseth doesn't return from his mission. I mean, I agree in that. I don't know. I think I understand his perspective. Wait, is a bookmark just a quick save? Is that what this is? I'm so confused. I mean, okay, I can't look this way because the map itself would be... Oh, shit, that's cool. Where the fuck is Krondor? Hello? Am I crazy? Where the hell? Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. It's there? You know how many cities we're gonna have to go through? Oh my god. I'm not even upset about this because I actually think it's quite cool. But damn, that's expecting a lot. Of a guy you just met who has no real reason to help you. Let's just get on the road. I mean, rough in its construction, embedded with iron. The Moradial box. Wait, the Moradial box? The guy's in... What? To open without solving its... Gorath scanned the runes embossed on the Moradial clue plate. Its text their only hope of opening the difficult world one. Prince Arthur, from the lofty perch will find our troops without a search. His men will fall, his castle too. And then what will... I mean, maybe it's just die. Am I crazy? Yeah, okay. That was an easy riddle. Ooh. Okay, I mean, he's not gonna need it, right? Does he wear armor? He's a wizard. I don't know how classes work in this. They all have very weak armor, but if you can swing a sword, swing a fucking sword. Well, this is really cool. I like how they give descriptions for literally everything you do. Wait, did I just put that... Oh, shit. You can light these on fire. Oh, no. I'm making so many mistakes. Oh, and that's our herb patch. I'm using up all my shit. What the fuck? Oh, no. Can he not use a sword? Oh, shit. Well, then he'll need a fucking armor. I'm tempted to save far more often just because I have no idea what's going on. And this world is like... Owen turned and looked back at the road. A young squire that he had met at a party in Yabone. The squire waved. Okay, that audio track is fucked. The squire waved congenially and Owen echoed the motion. What do you think you're doing? We're trying to remain unnoticed. Damn. I don't know why there's a comma there. Locklear muttered under his breath. Try to behave as normally as possible since you know him, you handle him, Owen. And remember Gorath's name is Thorgath. Yeah, I mean, you took that long to figure it out. You've had 3 assassins and you didn't think maybe we should have a code name? Owen finished, irritated. I'm not a child, you know. Locklear whispered. That remains to be seen. So fucking fair, but also you're in prison, so you don't really have much of a choice. I didn't expect you to see you again quite so soon. I would have thought you would have made it all the way to Laymount by now. Oh, okay. Squire Philip. He's dressed very nicely. would have been if the Duchess hadn't insisted in introducing me to all of her daughters. Amelia, was the prettiest, I believe, though I think Catherine took quite a liking to you. Catherine took a liking to everyone at the party. She's as fickle as her mother. She'll likely marry a conduin. Is that an insult or a person? Conduit. If she can find one not tied into a marital knot. So I don't know. True enough, say. I thought you said you were from Tyburn. Why are you taking this route home? Kind of a long way around, isn't it? Well, yes, I had to meet up with my uncle Locklear here. And my other friend here... Why didn't Locklear change his name too? And my other friend here is an elf, Thorgath. They decided it would be nice for me to take a tour with them all the way down to Hawks Hall. Yeah, no shit. You shouldn't say that you're going to the place. Oh my god. They just need to talk for 2 seconds. I'm looking to cash in on a reward, actually. When I was on my way up to Yabone, last month I found a chest in this area, but I couldn't pick a lock on the thing. I figured it wasn't meant to be, and I left. So some Elder Scrolls shit. I couldn't figure out how to use the Dragon Claw. Maybe you can. Thing is, all through the Duchess's party, I couldn't help but think about it. I had chest on the brain. That's a joke. I don't think... I'm curious if they meant to make that joke. I don't really care what's in it, but I have to pick that lock. Well, I just picked the lock. Owen asked about... Well, yeah, you did. Okay, so we go to Le Mans. And food there is at the Blue Wheel. Who cares about spicy food? I, for one, could do with a little less sleeping on the ground. Do any good inns? Okay, so the Blue Wheel. Hawks Hollow, though. Who says this to their friend? I mean, this is clearly a tutorial, but who says, I suppose if you really get desperate, you could try breaking into one of the abandoned houses. Who the fuck says that? Out in the part of the country, but I can't sleep well in a house that may fall down. That's so fair. Of course, it may well be that the people have moved out for good reason. I've heard several people moved south of L'Oreal, after Contagion. Ooh, that sounds scary. Depending on where you lost the changes, it will still be there. Okay, so this is just the tutorial. He's saying that, hey, if you drop something, it'll still be there. Let's save again. Because who the hell knows what I'm doing. Okay, but let's look at the world map. I really hope this isn't in real time, because this would suck if it is. Le Mans is not dead south. It's clearly not. There's L'Oreal, so the abandoned houses are over here? Well, that's confusing. I wouldn't say this is the most intuitive, but hey. Something had been buried under the dirt. The hole's not big enough to put a man in, so it's safe to assume this isn't a grave. I mean, this is like a lot of shit for the first. Uncorking in the mouth of the oil skin, Gorath poured out a small portion of the gold-flecked lacquer into his palm and examined it. Named after a type of impure brown glass common, was the ideal. Wow. So it's a repairing oil, I think. That is just one idea, though. I mean, I assume I'm going to run into an enemy, so at least the tutorial for the... Oh, fuck, there's Lemont. Well, that was easy. I could go there. It feels like that's where they were telling me to go, so I don't really want to... Oh, I gotta stop saving, man. I gotta trust. But it might as well go to Lemont, because that seems like the... Lockyer studied the road before them, saw it slithered into the distance like a giant snake. Yeah, I feel like we... Oh, that's so cool. And I love the art. In many ways, the town looked like something created... In many ways, the town looked like something created in an alcoholic binge. Rude dwarven shacks smashed up against delicate elven shops, while weird Surani taverns grew from a press of kingdom-style dwellings. A sign outside the city gate had summed it up well. All who visit Lemont are equal, for in Lemont, all is equally queer. Okay. Did I not go in the city? Oh, did I leave the city? That was not what I intended to do. Oh, that was exit. Oh, shop. Oh, it's an interactive... I would not have suspected this was an interactive map. That's actually really cool. I'm A-okay. Oh, okay, so there's money in the river. Let's just remember that there's always money in the river. Okay, inn, shop. The garrison was impressive. I'm trying to get a quest here, something that can get us some money. So Meridial is a nation. They followed a road that snaked through town and up the rocky hill upon which the garrison sat. After speaking with the sentries at the gate, they were led under the fortress's massive. It's good to see you once again, Lockyer. Okay. What news have you? How is Earl Kasumi? Lockyer asked as the men shook hands. He's well, but he's off taking some care of some business with a few new guards. Riff from Kellowin. I really should start remembering these town names. As for the rest of us. Okay, so this seems like it might be a quest. As for the rest of us, we're looking for a group of gray warriors from Kellowin who slipped through the rift just before close. Lockyer looked a little puzzled. King Liam and Emperor Ichindar granted the gray warriors freedom and new status in the kingdom. Okay. Yes, but the agreement doesn't allow for the nationalization of the stolen goods. Seems they may have absconded with a valuable ruby from Makala's entourage, said Belford. Makala? The Surani, great one. Owen asked. Belford smiled. Yes, he has been talking to Prince Arutha. This is so much lore. About establishing a permanent rift to courage trade between the kingdom and Kelowant. That actually makes a lot of sense. He's really throwing his weight around trying to get his ruby back. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. If you should happen to come across it, bring it back here. He's offering a reward. They thanked him for his information. Okay, so we need to get a ruby. That's what they want. I don't know if it's worth doing, but hey. Okay, repair, buy, sell, exit. Okay, there's no reason to You have a tinker in your employ, Locklear said, sometimes when he chooses to show up. Yeah, let's talk to him. Okay, ideally, I want him to repair the armor. Okay, he can't repair armor. Well, then I don't really need your help. Can I buy anything? I have 22 silver coins, and this is 55 gold, 800 gold. Oh, 22 sovereigns and 3 royals. How much is that? 22 gold. And 3 silver? That's what I'm gonna guess. I'll buy another torch. Okay, yeah, sovereign, okay. I'm not gonna haggle. This is the kind of game that would kill you if you mess up a haggle. A bow string? Do I have to string my own bows? Weed walkers? What are those? Okay. Might be something to think about later. Okay, inns are good bard. Oh god. Owen struggled with the loot. As soon as he became to play, he felt like he was not having... He was wrestling a beast 100 times his size. Oh, did I just get kicked out of the fucking inn? Okay, no I didn't. Okay. I did get kicked out of the inn, but I'm not gonna die because of it. That's important. Okay, let's talk to everyone first. The dwarf drew on his pipe. Languid smoked plumed from the old cotter's mouth as he stood at Locklear, Owen and Gorath, each in turn. Although he had long ago lost the use of his left eye to a Moridil sword stroke, his right eye still burned brightly beneath his bushy eyebrows. This is fairly good. I mean, I wish we could have, like, I don't know, some AI upscaling on this. Being as a dwarf, ne'er forgets as much as his own name, I can recognize a strapping young man before me, who last I saw was a boy. No sight intended, but I fear I don't recall the occasion. As like the rest of your human kin, none among you can remember much past a week. If not for we canny dwarves, you would have forgotten you have a kingdom at all. I fetched you out of a cellar, along with a score of women folk. Whoa. I fetched you out of a cellar, along with a score of women folk, at the Battle of Sathon. Don't you remember me, Lockie? Dubal, of course. What the hell, man? I mean, look at that mustache. No surprise, no surprise. What's a dwarf to do? I won this scratch fair and square. And I'll be a dragon's mother before I'll cover it up again. Oh, okay, the scratch on his eye. That makes sense. Shouldn't have done so in the first place. I'm surprised he forgot who he was. So Ruby needs to come back here. A Brackner has been seen down there. They'll be offering a hefty reward for its slaying. Okay, so I should kill a Brackner. Okay. But they're a stone creature. I have a feeling that's not going to be super... Is that the middle finger? What the fuck? Am I... You just flip somebody off. The man accepted their company. Owen chatted idly with the rough-looking fellow. Actually, we're not heading in any specific direction. Luckily, we're intervening. We're wandering, looking for an employer. Treasure to watch, curve to guard. It is interesting. I'm looking for quests, but it's clear Locklear wants us to go south. But I have a feeling we can't just do that in this kind of game. But I don't know. Something to think about. The man snickered. Or a caravan to steal from, eh? Freebooters, then? Well, there's not much going on in the kingdom these days. Not in the west. The prince has seen to it his roads are safe. Why are you upset about that? For the likes of us, he's taken all the fun out of life. That's a weird way to talk to like anyone. Luckily, you're not the first one to say so. Okay, let's talk to the barmaid. Okay, I can buy food. That's helpful because I need food. Let's just buy a shit ton of rations. I don't see why not. We're gonna need them. Sumani clapped twice. Abruptly, the festive mood of the room died. He's bowing at Locklear's feet? Be welcome to the Blue Wheel Inn. May you find the drinks to your liking and the company of your patrons pleasurable. Well, this is really nice. I don't know why he's bowing. Am I correct in assuming this is a drinking establishment? Of course it is. Why? I don't understand this. So it is. We serve many of your mid-Caminian drinks as well. So he's from Kelowin. That's something. Okay. Oh, so they set up like a trade portal, and it was the rift was collapsed. So now he's stuck here. So, like King's Quest 6, but no portal, just a boat. But Sarani warriors traditionally kill themselves if they are in the danger of falling captive to the enemy. This feels racist. Okay, so assumably the Rift Wars are the things that collapsed the Rift. There was a fight between whether or not they should keep them open. They kept close them. Yeah, so there's no transport between the Empire and the Kingdom of the Isles, which until such time the conflict is resolved. Okay. Said you're a soldier. Would you be interested in teaching us some of your combat techniques? It would be my honor, but I would require a small fee for Mr. Well, I don't have 75. Oh, he does. Wait, shit. I don't know how much longer our armor is going to last. Any idea? Okay, try the garrison. Well, we could do that. We're just there. Okay, so I have a feeling the game will lead us to... I like this commentary, but it is confusing if they'll ever actually do stuff like that. Okay, we slept, which is what we wanted to do. Okay, I can't... Okay, cool. Let's save. This music theme is phenomenal. I would genuinely, like, put this in my background for anything I do. It's so cool. It's my favorite thing so far. Okay, let's leave the map because we want to still be able to see the road. Hello? The assassin was a mercenary. That's a weird way to put that. The assassin was a mercenary. I find that most assassins are. Or Locklear could tell by the hardened set of the Moridials. I still don't know how to say that. Moredhills warrior's face that he hadn't hunted them down to avenge a wrong done him. Okay, so this is combat. Okay, magic, attack. Okay. No damage, but it pulls them forward. It costs health and stamina? That's your magic, bro? There's no mana? That's painful. Oh, shit. Uh... Okay, I hit him. Okay, so moving is its own thing, but if you click... Okay, we miss a shit ton. But he's dead. That's the same thing they said before. Okay, another sword. Royal, so silver. Okay. 42 silver is not bad. That's still pretty good money. And armor. Okay, so killing people is definitely worth it. I don't know if you get XP in this, but you definitely get money. And money is definitely important. From what I can tell. I would say traveling the main road feels like the easiest way to get, you know, killed. How do you pick a lock? Wait, I used a fucking key for it? Those are my lockpick? Why the fuck? I had a key? Did I just break a key on accident? I am... Wait. Does that go to a city? What city? I'll go to Zun. I don't know what Zun is. This is a lot of talking and... Mac is dwarven for mine, or cave, or something like that. The tunnels were damp, though the silver seemed earthen. Roof walls stretched over their heads. It's tall enough. Locklear felt hemmed in by the shaft. Oh. Well, I'm terrified now because now I have a feeling I'm gonna die. Oh God. Sparks rocketed down the corridor, slamming Owen flat against the mineshaft walls. Locklear narrowly leapt for cover himself as something skidded along the rocky floor. Abruptly, the glowing cone of fire winked out of existence as it collided with an unseen wall. After several long heartbeats, the Signior peeled himself away from the wall, just in time to meet the gaze of a short tree stump of a man. Bloody awful. Oh, it's Nadur Bendok. Bloody awful hammer. You'd best have you're a demon in your bones if you'd come to take a whack of killing a bestie, or have you not? Bestie? Bestie, I've wake you go, we heard some verse about the cow. I can't do this. Terrible cold, like. Of course, a dwarf knows the sound instant, whether he's heard it before or not. Brackner. Okay, this is the Brackner they were talking about. I have a feeling this is just gonna kill me. This is a later game thing. Curse of every hole delver since first dwarfs took up hammers. You have heard of them. We just went to town and somebody talked about it. No one has in quite a while, laddie. There hasn't been a Brackner in upper mines of Forwill and since Darug the Great led claim to the kingdom of the Isles. We thought we'd lay low a lot of them, but the kobolds are stirring. Oh, kobolds. Ooh, I know what kobolds are. Oh, they're gnomes? That's different. But they used to work. Okay, worshiping dragons is a kobold thing. Takes a notion to undertake a holy quest to find him. This time they must have woke up a clutch of the Bruckner. Now the Nur have collapsed the main passage and killed 30 of our kin. We've a reward to whomever can do it in. If you're in the mind and have the spirit. I'm not saying we're interested in killing your Bragnor, but if we're looking to, what would it be like? From out their nostrils they breathe a green mist, but I'd be wary of getting too close to look, for they'll drop a boulder on your head. Sure. Okay, so if they're good in melee, I don't have any bows. Okay, there's a temple between Zune and Hoxall. That's pretty helpful. Ah. So if I... Okay. So clearly, there's so many things that this person can do. He can teach me new things. Well, the combat is turn-based, so I don't really know if it... Oh my god, this game is not good at turning corners. Shit. I almost think I should reload, because if I don't have lockpicks, I don't know how I'm going to get money. That's how I'm getting most of my money. Oh, it turns automatically. Okay, you gotta save again, just in case. I don't know if that means I should keep trying. Okay, yeah. Locks are for children and fools. I am no fool. Okay, so that's more money, which is definitely worth it. Unless it used up a lockpick, because those things are expensive. I'm getting used to that sound. Red-jawed hunter. Ugh. I think they're going to kill me immediately. Well, shit. Maybe you do just take out the fucking wizard. I actually don't mind this turn-based combat. I think it's kind of cool for what it is. I mean, to some extent, it's a little silly that I can move literally anywhere on the map, but, you know, the enemies can too, so then what's the point of a grid-based... Like, I think it's cool, but for very different reasons. I can't even use magic. Ah, I can study people for their... That actually is pretty helpful information if it wasn't going to kill me. Because all I have to do is kill them. And accuracy is this. I mean, this is incredibly simple, but it's not hard, which is surprising given that I think this was made in 1993. I don't remember. But it isn't hard. Yeah, I would agree. Search the bodies. You're likely going to have really good loot. I mean, they just beat the hell out of me. No, sir, being squeamish. There isn't enough room? Is there enough room? Okay, cool. I was going to say, I'm like, shit. If we're already out of room, this is not boding well. Shit, that's a fuck ton of gold. Or not gold, rations. And a crossbow. We are cooking. Absolutely cooking. And we have a key. And armor. This is coming together. I mean, take everything you can. Because if you don't, you're gonna die. I mean, I've played RPG. Ooh, what is this? Dragonstone. I like how Owen is the main character, but he has no connection to the story whatsoever, which I guess is a good way to do it, but it feels a little stilted. Okay, armor. 23%. This isn't bad though. Does durability mean that they... Doesn't seem to affect anything. Yeah, it doesn't seem to affect anything. 15%. 15%. Okay, cool. Yeah, doesn't affect anything. Okay, this is their whole inventory. That's insane. So we are a little bit restricted, but we have a crossbow now. That's something. I kind of wish I could make my main character fucking not a wizard. Personally, I think he's wasted as a wizard. The combat is so much more fun as a fighter. You just hit things, and the magic is confusing because it uses health, and I'd rather just not use health. But that's just me personally, I suppose. I have a feeling that door I can unlock with that key. Oh hey, the door. Oh shit, I've played games like these. Oh, I'm so fucking scared at a game that's older than I am. Am I crazy? Did I just open a door to nothing? Oh, maybe it's a good place to sleep. Maybe. You can shut... That's so cool. I actually think that's very cool. Oh, shit. I can actually look at stats. Doesn't look like I can level up, though. Okay, stamina's low. I don't know what stamina does, though. I genuinely... Maybe that's how you use melee attacks? Or just the effectiveness of the melee attack? Okay, his casting is pretty damn accurate, though. That's not what I wanted to do. His stamina's at max. He's fucking broke. Oh my god. Okay, I don't like you, Owen. I'm sorry. I want to read the spell. Ugh. Okay, well. We'll keep moving. The body's disappeared before. I thought I opened it. I just locked. Fuck. Oh, but. What the fuck? Wait. I need to choose who uses lockpicks. I've been using Owen and he's the shittest at it. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's one way to improve. But goddamn. What does that mean? Does that mean he thinks it was trapped? I would think that means he thinks it's trapped. This is a wilderness. What a weird way to negotiate. I'm going to kill you. Okay. I don't even know the effectiveness of it. Oh shit, but the crossbows are damn effective. I wanted to hit from the other end. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Literally the precise thing that happened. Now I'm just gonna get beaten to shreds. I would rather have like 3 knights. Like, Owen is just a liability. What's worse is I feel like he shit, Owen. Fuck, he's dead. Can you bring him back? I like how they barely even like touch with the sword. They're just like, just a little poke. I mean, I'm not saying that's not all you need, because that's all you need with a sword. Sometimes, but still, feels a little silly. Well, these are good hits. Okay, good hit. I can take a turn to heal? Oh my fucking god. That's actually really cool. Why do I need a wizard then? I don't want Owen. Did Owen's increase? Yeah, I didn't think so. Can I heal him? Or can I rest? Okay, so if you're near death, you heal at a stupidly slow rate. Which is not a good thing. Oy. Oh god, I need to actually start remembering what my saves are. Boy. I don't remember what it was. No idea. I think it was 1. Now we save to 2. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just such a weird, like, who are these people? We literally don't know who these people are at all. And none of these spells actually seem useful, in my opinion. Like, blinding them, that seems really useful. But I don't understand when it's actually working. That's going much better. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is going so much better the second time. Which I suppose is part of the game. He was alive. Unsure whether it was a skill or luck that had won them this fight, Lucklier set aside his weapon, though he allowed his dead opponent a wide berth. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm happy that their skills are increasing. So okay, so there is an XP system. That's important because we're going to need XP. Ooh. Elven mail. Oh, you know what? You get a bow. Okay. Shit. So they have a bow. Okay. So we might actually start using them. I would rather give it to the wizard guy, though. Because I don't want to cast spells. Who's the elf here? He's got elf ears. Oh, there you go. Oh, I wish you could just... God damn it. Okay, can he wear a... I want him to do something that isn't fucking that. Okay. Well, this is part of the rub, isn't it? Do I come back? Do I come back? No one has enough room for fucking... Okay, there you go. What? Sometimes. Okay, we have a lot of rations. Actually, a shit ton of rations. We really need a backpack.